Hello to you all. Here I am. I am going to tell you a story. I think that through stories we are able to learn and to communicate and to speak good English. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you a story about the last time I went to the United States, which was 1 month ago. I went there with some friends and my kids. We went to Orlando and we did what everybody does in Orlando. We go to parks, outlets, and Walmart. Yeah, it was a great time. Not only because we were together, but also because we had all this amazing time doing things that we only do when we are there. But Hurricane Irma was heading to Orlando. So we did what the television and the internet told us to do. We were constantly checking what we were supposed to do. We followed all the procedures. First thing, we supplied the house for 2 days. We bought water and food. And then we decided that we were not going to stay in the house because we did not feel safe. We are Brazilians. This is not common for us, so it seemed to be the best decision. Besides that, we had 5 teenagers with us, and we didn't want them to see a hurricane if it actually hit the house. So we went to Waycross, Georgia. It was not our first plan. We just wanted to hit the road and run away from the hurricane. At the moment we found Waycross, Georgia, we were going to Anderson, but for our surprise, there were no hotels available in Anderson according to the internet. That was when we saw a sign in the road saying Remnant Church welcomes evacuees, and we decided to stay. They were so thoughtful to us, very nice people. They welcomed us. They made us company, gave us food, a nice place to sleep, and also offered us a place to take a shower at YMCA. After staying there for 2 nights, we decided it was time to go back home, go back to Orlando. So we took all our things, but not the food we had taken to share with the people in the shelter. So we got all our things and started to travel back to our house, or rented house. When we got there was nothing to eat. So after we had some time to rest, everybody took a shower, everybody slept a little, we tried to find a place to eat. Unfortunately, there weren't places opened, and the 1 or 2 we found were super crowded. So we tried one last thing. We went to McDonald's. Yes, the biggest McDonald's in the world is in Orlando, so we decided to go there. We thought it would be faster, and it really was. There were thousands of people there, but in 3 minutes we had our meals and we were ready to go home. We got back home, slept very well. Next day we decided to go to Miami. We had a flight there, departing 6 p.m. So we decided to go pretty early because we didn't know what were the conditions in the airport. But when we got there, what a surprise. The airport was open, everything was set, many flights were canceled, and our flight was not. It was only delayed 3 hours, which was great because instead of getting to São Paulo 4 o'clock in the morning, we got here 7 o'clock in the morning. So it was an amazing experience for me and for my kids and for my friends, because we not only had the experience of being in Orlando doing what everybody does, but we also had an experience of feeling and seeing and going through a natural disaster, following all the steps and procedures that American people have for that kind of thing. So it was an awesome experience. Tell me your experience. Send it to me. I will be delighted to listen.